we can point fingers, but instead of pointing fingers, hindi naman pwedeng everyday blue ribbon ang hearing natin, di ba? So if you have a 6 trillion peso budget, it can make real change. And when do you start? Tatlong topic. First, the budget. We all want to emphasize na pag may ganito kalaking disruption at gulo, it's such a big opportunity for real change. So on Thursday, we're going to start, di ba, with the DBCC. Kung usual na naman yung question natin na will we be able to collect enough? Ano ang dollar exchange rate? Ano ang porsyento ng Mindanao, Visayas, Luzon? Those are all important and valid questions. But it's not the main question. The main question is, after lumabas yung massive corruption, and let me emphasize, hindi lang po yan sa DPWH, hindi lang yan sa infra. Whether we talk about BIR, whether we talk about pangingikel, whether we talk about mga kung saan pwede mag-build, hindi saan pwede mag-build, saan pwede mag-mining, saan hindi pwede mag-mining, how we destroy the environment, whether we talk about red tape, whether we talk about how the oligarchy we can point fingers, but instead of pointing fingers, hindi naman pwedeng everyday blue ribbon ang hearing natin, di ba? So if you have a 6 trillion peso budget, it can make real change. And when do you start? So yun yung po sa amin. We're looking at the next 25 years, no? 2026 to 2050. One of the most, ito addition ko lang to, no? One of big threats sa atin, more than 20, some say up to 30-35% of our young people are in danger of stunting. Pagka nagkaroon ng stunting or yung pagkabansot, kahit may pera ka na later on in life, apektado na yung both physical at saka mental well-being nila. So that's the first point I want to make, no? Hindi to business as usual sa budget. It's a great opportunity, di ba? So sa disruption na nangyayari, grabe talaga, the outrage should continue, but it should be channeled into the real change that can be done in the budget. An example, no, yung sa school building. So are we going to give the usual answers na kasi ganito kalaki ang kailangan, so 10-15 years. So why can't we make a decision? Tuloy ba ang K-12 o hindi? Kaya ba natin pondohan? So kung kaya natin pondohan, 3 years to 5 years, nandiyan na lahat ng classroom. Kung hindi, isuspend ba natin yung 2 years sa K-12? So let's make these hard decisions during the budget.